thoughts on how the starters did after watching?
Yeah, I think this. I think defensively, the first drive, obviously you don't want to see a score. The third down play was a significant play that led to that touchdown. We bounced back pretty quickly. Offensively, we'll clean some things up. Overall, there were a lot of positives. And I think overall grading the week, and what I mean by that is Thursday's practice was pretty long, maybe a little longer than I would have liked. And then the turnaround and then the game on Saturday, there were a number of things when we put the film on that we felt we did really well situationally. And then there were a handful of things that we didn't do as well. And, we need to get our alignments cleaned up on offense. There was a penalty thrown, and I'm glad it happens in a joint practice. You don't want it to happen in week 10 in a game that matters. So clearly for us, there was plenty to coach off of, and there were a lot of reps to coach off of. I thought our depth showed up well. Look, you come away with the 4 takeaways. The field position, how we handled the end of the half, I like that sequence. We scored defensively in the 2-minute. They elected to run it. We called the timeouts, got the ball back, scored again, started with the ball. So situationally, there was a lot of things that we could point at. And then on both fields Thursday, there were situations that came up that we're working on right now that you see Evan Rothstein installs each night. We went through just a couple of them right there. These come up in the games. They're not guaranteed to come up each game. Some might come up once every 3 years. Some might come up more frequently. But educating the team to become situationally smarter than the rest, I think is important. And a lot of that came up over the weekend.